Hello and welcome to The Hero Spouse. I'm Kendra Ruth, here to answer one of your questions about marriage and midlife crisis. Today we have an anonymous female left behind and forward-moving spouse with a bomb drop of November 6th, 2022, a date of marriage of 2012. She has an at-home MLCer and she's not familiar with energy level types. She does ask if he's probably a boomerang. She says not sure about clinging since he has been at home, although probably boomerang, and we will look and see. I agree, probably a boomerang. And as it goes on, because he's about to leave, she will be able to see, we'll see if this becomes clinging, if he really is clinging, or if this is standard boomerang. She says, I discovered the affair at bomb drop. So that was the bomb drop. He said he wanted a divorce at that time, but he hasn't filed. He's been at home, but he said he's done. He's been disconnected since June of 2023. So note that bomb drop was November 2022, disconnection June 2023. Things have gotten much better since January of 2024, January 1st, 2024. Less sneaking out, more time with the family, eye contact returned, and more engaged and reconnecting with the kids who are 16 and 10. Casual conversations have been happening. It happened almost in an instant, like an awakening. Real apologies or remorse, though. He's planning to move out this week, this first week of May 2024 for anyone watching on a replay. No relationship talks, so not sure if the alienator is still present or not, but if she is, it's really slowed down. You've said before that they all leave. Can you explain more? What does this do for them? He's been home for so much of replay. Does this mean that he's in depression, or could he have already passed withdrawal and decided that he's officially done? Should I share something before he goes, or just let it be? Okay, so first thing, does it mean he's in depression? No. Could he be past withdrawal? No. I really don't think about withdrawal. It's not something that I accept as a stage. Jim Conway put that in. I don't follow that. But explain more, what does leaving do for them, or why do I say it? I say it because I see it. I say it because I see it. What does leaving do? I think, first thing, one of the things I say is that you, the left behind spouse, may be amazed at how much better things are sometimes when they leave. Your detachment is better. So let's look at what it does for you for a moment. It helps you detach. Sure, it's hard on you. It's hard on the kids. Does it feel more real? Does it feel like it's really ending? It might. It doesn't mean it is. But now you have to live with this new normal of how do you deal with two households and the kids visiting one or not? Do you deal with them having to visit, but not visiting another house, but just having him visit there? Does he feel like a stranger coming over to visit, or just not seeing him? How are finances handled? Does he pay the bills? All of that sort of thing. Do you deal with no contact, or limited contact, or less contacted? I miss him, but also less drama around, or just more space for you to get your emotions gathered together and heal. More space for you to not have to try to keep it together in front of him. More space for you to detach. And if you have space to detach, that means you have space to heal. It is so much harder to do that healing because it's harder to detach when they are present. So I want you to use this time wisely. I want you don't have to be glad he's gone or not, but I do want you to see the positive in it. Use the gift that you have. It doesn't mean you want it, but in everything, I know, silver lining. And yes, I know that silver is just another shade of gray, even if every cloud has a silver lining, and silver is just another shade of gray. But I do want you to look at the positive side of it is, okay, I'm going to use this time while he's gone to do things that I couldn't have done, or that it would have been harder to do. So I'm going to use it. Now, what does this do for him? If he's still with her, maybe it could move forward the relationship. Maybe it could make the relationship end faster. Maybe she thinks she's getting more out of it. You said that it slowed down. Maybe it slowed down because she couldn't. We don't know, because you're not describing a lot, because you feel like it's slowed down, so the energy of that relationship isn't driving this. I had a situation where the energy of that relationship was almost always driving everything. So it's different in that. He might just need some space. He might need some space to figure himself out. And you know what? A lot of figuring yourself out is avoiding that. MLCers avoid figuring themselves out. It has not been 2 years since bomb drop. We are in May of 2024. Bomb drop was about 18 months ago, November of 2022. And so you asked, is he in depression stage? No. Go look at my homepage where I have those FAQs at the bottom, I think it is. And one of the things I put on there is the FAQ. One of the main ones is, what stage is he in? And if he is in the first month after bomb drop, it's always after bomb drop, it's in escape and avoid. If he's in the first 6 months after bomb drop, it's escape and avoid. If it's the first 12 months after bomb drop, it's escape and avoid. If it's the first 18 months after bomb drop, he's probably he's escape and avoid. If it's the first 24 months, he's probably escape and avoid. If it's the first 36 months, it might not be, but it could be escape and avoid. Notice you're the first 24 still. You're in first 18. So it's not depression. It's not liminality. So if I were somebody who did see withdrawal as a stage, we wouldn't be there. No. Has he had, or have you noticed, and you're not going to notice everything, but have you experienced or seen him have an awakening? You have seen him become more engaged. That's good. And then your question is, which you haven't asked, but I mean, some of the question you may be having is, he was disconnected and then things got better. He wasn't sneaking around. He became more engaged, more eye contact, reconnected with the kids. Casual conversations, no remorse, but there was like an awakening. But what does an awakening mean? You say like an awakening, but it was like instant, like not like a realization, but like he actually woke, like sleep to wake, rather than oftentimes when we say awakening, we mean a realization. Like, oh my God, what did I do? The what the fuck, the WTF moment. Oftentimes that's what we mean by an awakening. But I'm taking, in the context of what you're saying, when you say it in an instant like an awakening, it seems more like you mean I was asleep and I woke up. Like I went from here to here, things just changed, but not like a realization. No apology, no remorse, and now he's planning to move out. But he hasn't talked about why, or maybe he has, but you're not saying it. No relationship talks. Everything is just, whether I can't even tell you if he's avoiding. He's not doing them, but maybe you're not asking, and that's not bad. So sometimes they're not avoiding if you're not doing the asking. And you shouldn't have to always be asking. Sometimes they're not avoiding it because we're not asking. And right now, he needs to get out. It's not always a bad thing. What I want you to share. You said, should I share something? Should I share something before he goes? Or let it be? Share, you know what? We're going to miss you. Say it with not too much sadness, but a little bit. And I really hope that you can find what you need when as you're out there, whatever, in your new place. I hope you get what you need. But we're here for you. What you share with him is, we're here for you. We care about you. We love you. This isn't a pressure. It's like, we want you to come back. Please come back. It's not that. It's, we're here for you. When you need us, don't leave it if, because if is something may or may not happen. It's a when. When you need something, hey, we're right here. We're here. And he's not being needy. So that's why you don't need to worry about that. If he'd been constantly needy, always calling you, I wouldn't be saying, because then it would be an offer to, hey, keep coming out and keep coming and asking us for stuff. But he's not doing that. So when you need us, hey, we're here. It's okay. We are here for you. And you know what? I believe in you. We believe you. You are such a great father, and we only want the best for you. Those are the things I want you to share for him, okay? Not that you're waiting for him. You can share if it feels organic, that, you know what? I know that you want us to I know that you don't want to, that you feel our marriage is over. I don't agree. You can be very firm about that if you'd like. It's okay. And we can disagree on that, okay? It's okay. We can disagree. I'm not forcing you to stay here. I'm just giving you what I feel. And so I'm sad. I'm sad because I believe in you. And I love you. And I just want you to know that, okay? And when you need something, the kids and I, we're here, okay? We're here. We love you. And I want you to know that you have a safe place. That's important, that you have a safe place. Don't use the word emotionally safe, but that's kind of what I'm leaning at. You have a safe place where you're loved, all of those things, but it's just the word safe. Those are what you share. We're trying not to put the pressure onto him about all of these big things. You're safe. We love you. We have this family. We have this history. It's about him. What he gets out of it, safety. What he gets out of it, we believe in you. What he gets out of it, you're loved. What he gets, not what you get. If you need something, what he gets out of it, come ask us. Ask and it shall be given. It's all, MLCers, they're selfish. You ask, it will be given right now. That is what we do. Okay? So those are the things that I want you to work on sharing with him. It's not sharing a picture of your family and reminding him. That's not what we're about, because that would be pressure. Okay? It's just showing him grace. And I know this sounds weird, but wishing him well. And smiling. But when you smile, it's not like happy. It's smiling with that little touch of sadness in your eyes. Saying, yeah, I'm going to be honest, I wish this weren't happening. But you know what it is, and we're going to get through it. I will survive. And it doesn't mean I'm going to stop loving you. Okay? I'm here. I'm here for you when you need me. And then if he'll let you, give him a hug. Okay? I hope this helps. And I will see everybody in the next question.